All right, now, as major Indian Ocean states, India and Australia have significant military ties, taking it a notch higher as an Australian AUSINDEX 2019. It is the largest Indo-Australian naval exercise. The ships have started arriving on Indian shores, and the exercise begins on the 2nd of April and will go on for about 2 weeks. The exercises are to take place at the Visakhapatnam coast.
AUSINDEX 2019, the bilateral naval exercises between the Indian Navy and the Royal Australian Navy are all set to begin on the 2nd of April in India's east coast in the city of Visakhapatnam. Well, here we are right now at the Chennai port where two Australian ships, HMAS Success and HMAS Parramatta, are making a goodwill visit. The HMAS Success is a replenishment vessel, or rather a refueling ship, and the HMAS Parramatta is a frigate. So, well, both these ships here are into the Chennai port for making a goodwill visit, and these exercises specifically are going to focus more on anti-submarine warfare, and to achieve this there are P-8 maritime surveillance aircraft from both the Indian Navy and the Royal Australian Navy. The Australian Navy is bringing about 4 ships and 1 submarine for this, and it will also involve some helicopters and aircraft in this entire exercise. And it's also important to remember that this is the largest deployment of Australian forces in the Indian seas since India's independence. There's about 1,200 Australian troops taking part in this exercise. And this goes on to signify the growing importance of the Indian Ocean region and also India's armed forces and India's diplomatic strength at the global stage, where more and more countries are coming forth to associate with India, to have joint exercises and to increase interoperability between their respective forces.
Now, this edition of the maritime exercises focuses on the anti-submarine warfare. It involves taking the complexity of the exercises to higher levels. It involves frigates, submarines, helicopters and maritime reconnaissance aircraft. But the exercise isn't all about warfare, though. There is a special element of cricketing ties as well. The Aussie and the Indian sailors will be facing off in a friendly cricket match. And the Aussies hope to even catch a glimpse of the Indian Premier League as well.
This year, the Australian Defence Force has brought a significant number of units and personnel, where we have 4 ships led by one of our largest ship, landing helicopter dock HMAS Canberra, along with the replenishment ship HMAS Success, which is here today in Chennai, and 2 frigates, one frigate here being HMAS Parramatta and HMAS